swear the corn was so tall. Hey guys, I'm just helping my corn get to know each other, if you know what I mean. Hey, what's going on? I've just been in the cornfield harvesting a little purslane. Yeah, it's a little tart, lemony flavor. Hey guys, I'm Kathleen. This is my channel, Mama Grows. I am updating you. The Three Sisters Garden collaboration started by Lorella Not, a farm girl. Everyone else has put out their videos. I'm very late to the game, but I didn't want to skip this video. How are things growing? Well, the corn is just going gangbuster. We've got tassels. I've seen some corn forming. It's really, really good. The bad part is no beans, no squash. Very, very little of the beans actually germinated, maybe like 5. So I don't know if that was a watering issue. I mean, I've read you have to inoculate your legumes to get them to fruition, but I've had success otherwise not. The squash never really germinated, so that could be a watering issue as well. My dad gave me some transplants that he had, and of the 3 that I put in that were big transplants, you know, I was digging them up and a lot of the dirt fell off the roots, and once those fine roots get exposed to the air and the sun, pretty sketchy getting them to come back. But I did get one to really flourish and then it died. So currently right now we have tassels, we have fruit forming, fruit, grain. Corn's a grain, but do you call it fruit when it's, I don't know what you call it. So I'm pretty excited about that. We are all about the Mexican street corn right now. So I haven't had a whole lot of weed pressure by doing this lasagna layering garden. This is the first time I've grown anything over here. Before now, it had been tarped for a year, and before that it was grass. There was something, we had a windstorm come through and it laid half of the corn down, and I went to bed depressed that night. But then we had a couple more nights of really good rain. You could see it perked back up. So no longer depressed about the corn. So which makes me, you know, it's good to have these experiences as a home gardener because it really connects you with our food system. So if this can happen to me as a small gardener where it's not going to really affect our livelihood, what about those big farmers who really do supply so much of what we all eat, or what we eats. Anyways, so no beans, no squash, hopefully corn, but I planted 2 varieties on top of each other on accident. So I don't know if we're gonna have like pink peachy and cream corn or glass gem corn, which is just for fun. And does anyone ever actually eat glass gem corn? Let me know in the comments what you do with it. So I'm still trying to figure out watering. Some of the leaves seem to really curl in on themselves. Especially days like this. Today, we've just for like weeks, not a whole lot of rain, so I'm not sure about watering. I read 1 inch of water once a week. So for me, with what I'm watering with, let it go for about 40 minutes. And the corn's getting tall enough now that I have to put it on top of this here water jug so that the water can get up tall enough to reach the whole thing. So that's a little interesting. So that's all, guys. Make sure you check out Lorella Not, a Farm Girl for the whole playlist. Everyone that is doing this Three Sisters Garden collaboration. I'm really only a 1 sister now since nothing else came, but that's okay, that's okay. This cornfield just makes me so happy, and the kids are happy and excited to eat it too. You know, corn is just so fun because it's so tall, and they get to go out and rip that ear, are they called ear, off the corn stalk and then cook it and eat it. And it's just something like pumpkins that's fun for kids, you know? Cherries or apples. They're just fun for kids. And if I can get my kids into this gardening world, can you really ask for much more? Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Make sure that you grow something today, even if it's yourself.